It's going to be a strategic mission where we show that the 3rd Infantry Division can actually support our greater NATO allies inside of Europe. So right now we're moving all this equipment, both wheels and tracks, moving to Port of Savannah, getting them on the vessels. Once we make the movement to the European theater, we're going to download them there. At that point in time, we're going to make a massive convoy movement to show our strategic readiness and combat readiness to our allies of how we move across from one port to a staging area to kind of show as a deterrence for any potential aggressors in the future. So the convoy from Fort Stewart was actually led by 703rd Battalion. They roughly moved out between 15 or 20 vehicle convoys, making the trek from Fort Stewart, Georgia to the Port of Savannah. Give or take roughly about an hour to an hour and a half movement, depending on the size of convoy they had.
So we've been planning this for about the past 2 months. The vehicles themselves, we've been preparing for about 4 weeks now when it comes to all of the labeling, the maintenance aspect of everything, getting all of our parts on hand, installed. It's always good to have all of your equipment prepared and your soldiers prepared to move at any time for emergency deployment, readiness, or just going to the field.
Once they were staged here, we try to stage them by like items, with or without trailers, by height and by weight. Once we've done that, that makes it extremely easy for ourselves as well as the stevedores to actually load these vessels in a timely manner. Why it's important for the Army's mission to be able to move this amount of piece of equipment is just based on the fact mission readiness. Are we actually maintaining combat readiness based off the maintenance of the vehicle, but also the crews? Can the crews actually operate the vehicles they're required to maneuver, but also fight them downrange when necessary? Both wheels and track moving under 2 different modes of travel here, being commanded by multiple command nodes, makes it very difficult at times, but the fact of having the right leaders in the right place has made this operation extremely successful at this point.